Hey guys, I'm Dylan, and today I'm talking to myself about trying new things, specifically ethnic food. I do this show in between reviews and my other comedy stuff, just kind of venting and talking about things, and they usually turn into funny stories or ridiculous stories or something serious. But this is weird. So, one of my best friends and his family are from Puerto Rico, and so obviously they eat Spanish food a lot. Their staples are like rice and beans with every meal and stuff, and yucca and plantains and all this stuff. And me is just a regular plain white American guy. I don't really eat that stuff, but I don't eat a lot of carbs anyway, except for my once a week show binge eating I do, where I eat junk food. Otherwise, it's pretty healthy and no vegetables, just meats, pretty lean. So he keeps telling me, when I go to these places in Orlando, like Brazilian restaurants and stuff like that, I tell them what they have, and I tell them, oh, today they have like some yucca. He's like, oh man, bro, you got to try it. It's delicious. You're gonna love it. I'm always like, nah, I don't think so, man. It's carbs and stuff like that. Don't do too good for me. So I never do. But last week, finally, he kept saying that. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna be Spanish today. So I piled a plate high of like rice and beans and yucca and some plantains and all this other weird stuff I've never heard of. And I tried it, and it was okay. I did not love it. It was not delicious, like you said, to me. But I respect people who do like that. That's their culture and their thing. But it was okay, but I ate it, and I ended up in jail afterwards. Let me explain. So, I guess, all the mixture of the stuff I'm not used to in my stomach, rice and beans and everything, it kind of gave me some gas. So, I was out in public somewhere at a store, actually, I think it was Walmart. I was getting some groceries, and I could not stop farting. And it was silent, but some people passed out, so it was pretty deadly. So somebody called the police. They thought it was somebody released like a toxin, like a chemical agent into the air, and they pinpointed that it was coming in my direction. So I was tackled to the ground and tasered and arrested on suspicion of chemical warfare. And they actually had to shut down the Walmart, and half of that side of town of Orlando was on lockdown until they cleared this up. So I spent the night in jail because I ate rice and beans and farted a lot and some yucca, which it was pretty yucky. And so that was a terrible thing to happen, big misunderstanding. I would never intentionally try to harm anyone. The feel bad for the little old lady who passed out from my gas. She broke her hip, and I sent her flowers to the hospital, and I hope she's okay. So, but yeah, this is a terrible thing, but it's good to try new things, but not in this case. Know yourself and your limits. If you have some stomach problems, maybe some gastrointestinal issues or something like that, stay away from rice and beans and yucca and all these things. Know your limits, just stick with what works for you. So that's what I want to talk to myself about today, and to apologize for anyone that I made pass out or feel ill afterwards. It was a big misunderstanding, not intentional. And thanks for listening. I'll be back with some more stuff soon. I got some new reviews coming up of some movies and some theme park stuff. And some other great stuff coming up. Some ridiculous comedy also. So thanks for watching.